How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in to Stock Essentials. My name is Alex. We're going to be going over three stocks that reported earnings Monday, yesterday, that are absolutely exploding in the market. And should you take advantage of this opportunity to ride the wave upwards? So, first stock we got on our list is going to be Roblox, up over 20% in the after hours after reported. Pretty decent earnings. They're seeing a lot of good revenue growth with this company. As we can see, they reported third quarter DAUs up 31% year over year, which is pretty good. They reported better than expected third quarter EPS results. They did report quarterly losses of 13 cents per share, beating analysts' estimates of 14 cents per share. So a lot of people going into earnings for Roblox were not expecting this. They were actually thinking that it's going to be going downwards. As we can see, it went from around $82 per share all the way down to around 76 per share, just because people were a little bit worried about what's going to happen with the earnings. But it turns out that they reported some pretty good earnings and some really good forecasts. They're seeing a lot of people flock to their platform. This pandemic really has brought a lot of attention, a lot of new consumers, customers to Roblox's platform and expanding their whole user base, which is pretty good news. So Roblox up over 20%. Next up, we got Trade Desk, which does digital advertising. And just like Roblox, people were pretty scared. It was trending downwards going into earnings. People were a little bit scared. But good thing is that earnings, they actually beat earnings 18 cents per share with a 15 estimate. So pretty good news. And we're seeing Trade Desk explode up almost 30% during the trading hours for Monday, yesterday. We did make some quick money on it. Quick overnight, $75. Nothing too crazy. Just sold a pretty safe cash gear put on Trade Desk, and then closed the next day after earnings because all the premiums bled out. But overall, Trade Desk is doing pretty good as well, surging almost 30% in one day. The catalyst that drove the digital advertising mayhem was the third quarter financial results, sailing past a lot of the bullish expectations. So pretty good. It's calming investors' fear that growth might be slowing when in fact it's still pretty strong. So that's what's happening with Trade Desk. And last stock on the list is going to be Zynga. Zynga, however you want to pronounce it, but they're up 7% in the after hours after reporting earnings. They actually didn't beat. They were pretty much on what people were expecting, but it's still a pretty good buy rating, as we can see here. 95% of 21 ratings say it's a buy, 4.8% say it's a sell. So people are very bullish on it. And as everyone's switching to the mobile gaming platform, we can see Zynga doing pretty well. As we can see on the 5-year chart, it is up 171% in the past 5 years. But however, past year, it's kind of rough, down negative 12%. All-time highs around $12 per share. So we're still sitting at pretty low levels compared to where we once were earlier in the year. And there's tons of growth that can be happening with Zynga. And it's pretty good stuff. So even though they didn't really blow anyone out of the waters with their earnings, people are still pretty bullish on it. And as long as there wasn't any bad news, the stock was going to go up in the after hours, since mobile gaming is definitely picking up some steam. So that's about it for this video. 3 stocks that were reported earnings and did pretty well, as we can see here. Roblox and Trade Desk, really big winners here, up quite a bit. But yeah, so going into the market, you definitely want to take advantage of the higher volume. It's best to do day trades on that. You could just ride the wave up. But of course, you gotta be careful when volume is pretty high, because it's gonna be pretty volatile. And as fast as something can rise, it can drop just as fast, because people just want to take profits when they see it. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like and comment, and also subscribe. Thank you for watching.